Hello, Virgo.
Hey, Virgos. I'm Parker. I'm new. I'm the new guy.
This is Parker and I'm Trudy. And Ava read for 6 signs, and beautifully, I might add, I've had some issues with my jaw, and Ava and I have had some issues getting together, and so we've decided to read separately, and I'm bringing Parker in too, because Parker is a wonderful reader. He also offers Skype readings, and it's really time for us to offer live readings.
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, audio, email readings, they're great, but when you can see the cards and kind of connect with the person giving you a reading, I think it's a different kind of experience. It's nice. So
yes, and so he'll be leading the charge. I'll also be offering Skype readings, and we're going to, in addition, offer mid-month love readings.
Yeah, so those will be a lot of fun.
On YouTube, free as well. So lots of fun things going on, and stay tuned. So anyway, click below and find out what your rising, your moon, and your sun signs are so that you can understand your entire reading. Sometimes your sun won't resonate as much even as your rising, which is interesting, or your moon, depending upon which area of your life you're focused on. Moon relates to your relationship house.
Definitely.
So you'll want to know what that is. And that said, I think it's time to move into the reading.
Yeah, we're going to do
Virgo.
We're going to do Virgo, and we're going to do our 4-part spread here.
Yes.
So
let's get moving.
Let's just start it off.
First card represents the overall environment of the month of April for you, Virgo.
And the second card is going to be your obstacles that you're going to have to overcome this month.
And then the third is
your surprises, all those surprises.
And then the fourth is the outcome, and that's really when we begin reading, because once we see the entire spread, we can wrap a narrative around it. And
definitely.
Excited to read for Virgo. So you ready?
I'm ready. Let's.
Parker shuffled the cards. It's all spontaneous, just so you know. And let's find out what it is. Oh.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's
okay.
not bad.
The 5.
I actually really like this card. It's one of my favorite cards.
He's so positive. I love that.
I think the reason I like it is because it looks like kind of a scary card. You have these like beggars out in the snow and they're like starving. But really what this card is about is that help is right around the corner.
Oh, I'm going to hold it up again, Parker.
If you know where to, just look behind you. It's all around you. This card is about, if you feel like you're in like a hard spot, you're probably just not asking for enough help. Because people are willing to help you usually when you have this card. Yes.
I love this card too. You know, but I do like to call it. Okay, here comes Trudy with all the Trudy bromides.
We need your spin.
Well, I always think of this as sort of like the bag lady card. You know how everybody's afraid of becoming a bag lady. Like, and that really, you know, like that's one of our deepest fears. It's like, you know, survival. And this card taps into sort of that need to keep yourself a couple of steps above becoming a bag lady or homeless or something like that. And I know it's funny because I have friends who are very affluent, and they will admit that their deepest fear is that they will become a bag lady and have to eat cat food. Like that is a driving factor. So the reason why I like it is that I think we need to have a bit of that, right? Within us, it's like, hey, I want to take care of myself. I have this need to care for myself. And and that's great. But the other thing that's coming to me is it's like pollen, and sometimes this can speak to like flu season, just not feeling well, and being a little bit under the weather, and it's minor arcana. So anyway, there I go. Blah.
Yeah.
Let's see what the next one is. I'll let Parker go off on. Ooh.
Oh, very cool.
There you go. Wow. Okay, you're a goddess. Or you're challenged with being a goddess. Or you're challenged, well, and of course this can speak to fertility. and babies, giving birth to things. She's
It
leaning on a
definitely can.
pregnancy pillow. So your challenge could be becoming pregnant or getting pregnant. That is the first thing out of the box. So stock up on those birth control pills, girls. That's one possibility. But challenge can be fertility as well, to give birth to something, to go to the next level with something. It doesn't have to be a human being.
I think this card definitely suggests becoming a part of nature too.
Mm-hmm.
If you felt like withdrawn from it, that's not so much an obstacle really, but this card suggests that there may be something that happens this month that really kind of brings you back into perspective with how you fit into the world.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also see this card as the card of the goddess.
Definitely.
And the
It's a
perfect
really positive
woman.
card.
Yes, it's very positive, and it's well, there's the emperor, then there's the empress, and the empress is all about well, it's very primitive card actually. It goes all the way back to Mother Nature and Gaia and the womb that is the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very much like about being connected and love and kind of. It's a very cool card.
Mm-hmm. It's a womb card.
Yeah.
Okay, next card. Virgo.
Oh, I love this card. It's not good though.
Page of Cups. All right, no more laughing.
This is a perfect surprise card too. It's in the surprises spot.
Can you say? Okay, I gotta hold it up. Okay, go ahead, Parker.
I would say Virgos, be on your guard of slippery salesmen, love interests that come into your life trying to offer you more than what they can really give you. If you hear something and it's too good to be true, chances are it probably is in this case.
Yeah, or it can also point to unrequited love.
It can, yeah.
Love not returned, and when I see this, I think of a younger kind of love, a little more immature maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, or it can represent a child even. I mean, this could be it's a water sign child. It can be a girl or boy, and it can point to, and you know the water signs, they are Scorpio. They are, gosh, now I'm piecing out, Cancer and Pisces. So a little overly emotional child even.
It's definitely this
childishness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like overly dramatic, unexpectedly, childishness.
Yeah, and this card is full of surprises because basically just imagine yourself going to take a nice refreshing drink and a fish popping out and kissing you.
Whoa, why are we laughing? No, this is actually, but you know, as we say, forewarned is forearmed, right?
It really is.
Just know what to expect because there could be a bit of immaturity, you know.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Emotional immaturity going on.
Don't allow yourself to kind of, I guess, be caught off guard by immaturity or unexpected things this month.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stay, I guess, what I would say, stay as grounded as possible when this card shows up in your spread, because there may be things they're going to be minor things that may try and catch you off guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely see that. And if you have children, this to me says that you may have being a Virgo. I mean, you know, Virgos really don't relate well to emotional immaturity.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like, that doesn't fit in with like the way I see things. Everything's supposed to line up exactly right. And you know, Virgo is I mean, really, this is Virgo. I see that as Virgo, the Empress.
Yeah.
The Empress, you know, and just go back to, you know, you're so grounded. Virgo is so grounded and so perfectly aligned. And sometimes that can, that's sort of a curse though, because if you demand perfection, you may be disappointed a little bit. So that could be a challenge. Okay, I'm moving into the last card, which is...
Oh, that's great though. Yeah.
This is a very good card.
Honestly, this does There may be lots of pregnancy this month, though.
We're going back to pregnancy.
There may be.
This is the card of announcement.
It is.
It really is.
Success, achievement, all kinds of things. And of course, there are kind of similar tones with this card too.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because this is Easter Sunday coming up. And I'm just going to throw this out there because I always think of this when I see this card. This guy's got a posse, right? So he always reminds me of Jesus Christ kind of riding in for the, you know, this is like the last hurrah kind of thing. And he's got his posse and, you know, and he's being hailed, okay, with palm fronds and, you know, there's victory. And this is your moment, I guess is what I'm saying. This is your moment.
It's a very good way, a very positive note to end the month on. I would say, I know I joked and said the last card is bad. It's really not that bad.
Oh, the Page of Cups?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think if there are any surprises, this month is moving in a really positive direction for Virgo.
It really is, but I just want to go back and say, when you said about the pregnancy, morning sickness.
Oh, yeah.
5 of Pentacles, pregnancy challenge. Page of Cups.
Surprises.
Surprise!
Surprise card in the surprise spot.
And then we have this going public. But this doesn't even have to be... Now let's move back. Okay, we can all see this with pregnancy, birth of human baby. Let's back up. What if this is birth of you, rebirth of you, within any category? And I'm saying even career, your next move. This could mean that, hey, it's kind of making you sick up front. I mean, sick to your stomach, you're worried, like there's all this concern, there's this transition that's going to happen because you're giving birth to something. That's your challenge. And whatever that birth may be, it could be a project, it could be a relationship, it could be a career, but whatever that is, you're going to go take it to the world, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I see that. I think...
This one, though, I just skipped right over.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a very creative month, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very creative. But the Page of Cups is a surprise, and I want to go back to that because that is a surprise. Sometimes I see that as it's like messaging, like loving messaging, right? In the upright, it's like love letters, kind of, right? But in the inverse, it would be immature emails that are coming to you, or immature communication. There's immature communication coming to you from an emotional place, or you're putting that out there. You may be unexpectedly spewing stuff that's a little bit emotionally immature.
I think it may just be a hard month to kind of plan out. There might be people reaching out to you that you wouldn't expect to be reaching out to you. Honestly, Virgo, though, I don't think that's going to slow your roll at all this month.
No. I think that's a bump.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I think it's just something to keep you entertained, probably.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, I love that. That's so terrific. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. We have a 5th card here, Major Arcana only. Ava will be meditating on this 4-card spread and creating the Council card. So please subscribe to that. It's terrific. And you get all the signs for $4.95 a month. If you would like a private and personal reading, please go to avatrudyvirtualtarot.com. We've added Skype readings and we've added a reader. So when you purchase your reading and you go to order your reading, please go to email. This is a new email address. It's myvirtualtarot. We are now your virtual tarot at gmail.com. So please go there, send your questions, your receipt, and let us know if you would like an audio reading or a Skype reading. Skype readings are scheduled, or will need to be scheduled, obviously, because they're live. We will need you in the room.
It helps.
But if you prefer an audio file, those are also pretty terrific, and we've got quite a few people who have written some pretty fabulous testimonials, and it's amazing that we can take your question, tap into spirit, and get these amazing answers. We love reading for you guys. What am I missing? Oh, we're doing mid-month love readings. Those are free on YouTube.
Yep.
Am I missing anything else?
I don't think so. I think we got it all,
Okay.
actually. I think we started it off in this one.
Cool. And what do you think? This is...
Yeah, don't forget to comment.
It's your 4th...
Be nice, though.
It's Parker's 4th YouTube video.
I think so.
Yay.
We're moving right through them, so.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so thanks so much, Virgo. We're going to see you in the month of May. We're actually going to see you before that for some love. Giving you some love. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Virgo.
Tune them out. Bye.